Hello everyone and welcome back to the Psycho Frontier. This is a jungle run tutorial. This is a run I have going on right now, going to the jungle. As you can see, I'm dropping in right now. I am going to 2 times it or 3 times it or just however much I need to in the background, so that way you guys don't have to see me actually running all everywhere and seeing what I'm doing all the time. But in the most important parts, I'm going to explain exactly what I'm doing going through this run, so you guys can go ahead and go do your jungle runs with the focus crystal. Okay, so now you theoretically don't even need anything to do a jungle run. Like literally, you could just go butt naked and just, if you're really good at what you're doing and you know how to dodge these creatures, you can go without any stims, any armor, without getting hit once. And I can't remember if I even got hit this run, but this is my favorite run to actually show off. There is some talking in the background, but that's just me talking to my brother about, random stuff. But you guys probably won't hear that because I'll be talking over that, obviously, like I am right now. So as you can see here in the beginning, I am standing right here. I'm going to go along this wall. You guys have all seen this. Right there to my right is the actual platform where you land to evac from. There's going to be a Jeff to the left, and as you see, I'm walking through here, right along the edge. You always want to follow the edge. He's going to be all mad and blah, 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 right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to loot this real quick. Gonna double check it. Boom, what's in there? Grab it up and walk right out of there. I got hit once. That's okay. Perfectly fine. There's focus crystals right there. If you don't alert the Jeff, you can go ahead and mine those real quick. I obviously did, so I'm not going to mine those. Go ahead and stim up real quick. And yes, like I said, you can do this without any stims or anything like that, but I did get hit, so I am going to heal up. High ground. You want to look for high ground when these creatures come after you. And you see right here, I'm going to low ground now because they're in the high ground. I'm going to go low ground. If they're low ground, I'm going to go high ground. So as you can see, I'm running here. Usually I would stay along the wall, but this run I did not, only because of the given situation. So I'm going to continue running, and I'm just going to run straight for that hill. You see this hill right here? I'm going to run straight for this thing. Jump up on it. And boom, I am safe here. They cannot get up here. Best hill ever. Now, I'm going to be coming up to my right here. There's going to be an opening. It's like a large little circular opening. I'm going to go in here. There is a loot box here that you can loot. And I think sometimes you can get weapons, really good weapons. And there's also some focus crystal that I'm probably going to mine up. And I think this is the first time I actually start mining some focus crystal. So as you can see, I have finished mining those 2 nodes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go along the wall again to my right. And there's going to be a crash ship around here, but there's going to be some nodes right here that I'm also going to mine as well. I got very lucky and there was not a lot of people, so lucky me. I don't even think I ran into anybody this round, so I'm super lucky. I don't even think anyone's even mined anything. Look at all these nodes I'm just getting my hands on. I'm going to be able to sell these nodes for tens of thousands of dollars. I don't know if it, I usually get around like a 40, 50, $60,000 run, $60,000 run, or Kmart's, I should say. No, it's not money, but whatever. As you can see, I'm walking over here. Now to my left is this crash ship, and you also see the meteors. I do mine a few of these meteors. The meteors do land here quite normally. So if you have nobody around, and as you can see, this is an actual game right now. This isn't a tutorial or anything like that. So nobody is around. I'm actually able to mine these meteors, no problem. Usually there's a Jeff right there, but in this instance, I did not have to deal with a Jeff, which is pretty cool. Sometimes you get lucky like that. So you can see here, I'm getting rid of some useless items so I can go ahead and grab that meteor core, because to me, that's more important than everything else right here. I think I made the decision right here to go ahead and skip the rest of the nodes and go straight for the crash ship. Now, this is also a really nice place to find smart mesh. I think some shard slicers, and aluminum and like whatever else. A Kotek tool, obviously, as you can see, I'm picking it up. There is a Jeff right in the middle here, but don't worry, you can run past him. I want to let you guys know you can run past any creature in this game. It's really not that big of a deal. You don't have to worry about them. They mean nothing. I get stuck here because of these vines. For some reason, the vines kind of block you. For some reason, you can't move through those. I want to run in here. Jeff can't walk through here, by the way, but he can shoot through, so remember that. I'm gonna go out the front of the ship. You do have to jump here, by the way. That's why I got stuck right there. You do have to jump in order to jump onto this tree. So if you ever think that like you're stuck and you're like, oh my god, I'm stuck, and you die to a player, it's because you didn't jump it. As you can see, that little dent I went down in. I'm gonna run out to the side of the ship. Now from the side of the ship, you can go to the left. I found this out just now, but you can go to the left and there's a little space thing over there, a little crash capsule. You can loot that as well to the left, but I'm skipping that and I'm totally just going straight back and going back to my normal route. So from here, all you have to do is literally run across this wall right here and you will go into the jungle camp. Now, the jungle camp is a very great place to loot, but I'm personally passing it this round. I'm pretty sure I 100% did. On top of here is the good weapon spawn on the top of the highest point in jungle camp of the building. And then there's also an armory, which I just walked under right then and there. It's that one right there. That's the armory right there with the windows. And sometimes there is a node that spawns right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and climb up the back of this. This is also a really good PvP area if you guys ever want to camp areas and shoot some players, because it's just always fun. Down here, down below, is some focus nodes, as you can see. I'm looking at the bridge. You always come this way. If you come the other way, you're gonna attract a whole bunch of creatures and they're probably gonna follow you inside. So I'm gonna go into here and mine these focus crystals real quick. As you can see, my backpack is full. I'm gonna try to get rid of whatever I think I can get rid of. And if I think I can't get rid of anything, then I'm just not going to. And I think I did end up giving up some focus nodes. Yep, I ended up giving up some focus nodes in this instance. So I ended up giving up. You guys can mine them out and get a way bigger thing. So if you actually go to the right here, there's actually an ammo crate right there, as you can see, or gun crate. Yep. You always check that. That's always a good place to find weapons as well. And then I'm gonna go up here, and I'm going to run. You can run past these, by the way. You don't even have to shoot them. Just run past them, and they'll pop. But you have to be right next to them. It'll activate their trigger to boom explode, as you can see. So he's gonna get mad. No biggie. I'm regaining stamina right here. That guy climbed up. It's okay. Most of the time, you'll have the ability to regain stamina right there at that spot. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, but there's nothing in there. Usually there's some guns in there. Really good place for guns. And I'm gonna climb on this and jump over. Now, most of the time, people's their evacuations aren't in comms, though you can get it in comms, but as if you're really lucky. So what I usually do is I jump over here and I jump up here, and boom, I am completely blocked from view from anything around me. I can stam up and heal if I really needed to. So I'm going to show you guys a little secret right here, and this is actually something that's really crazy. It's just, it blows my mind when this guy showed me it. Shout out to him. I forgot his name. It was a random player. So you just run along this fence, go up here, you jump up there, boom, and then you can actually you don't have to walk across the fence again. You can just continue climbing on the rocks. I learned that after all this. You're going to jump up here, and from here you're completely free. You're free to go all the way to Swamp Collection or wherever you really need to go. And this is actually where I ended up extracting. So I didn't show how much I made in this video. I forgot to do that, but usually if you just do those and you follow that route, you can get lots of focus crystals, and you can get up to about 40 to 60k just with that run alone, even as a solo, without any meds or without anything, period. As you can see, I actually only took very little damage during that entire process. So like I said, you can really run in here with absolutely nothing, or maybe just take a couple heals and you'll be able to do it. You don't even need green stems. You can do white stems. It does not matter. You can pull it off. It is a really cool thing you can do. And it's really easy for not only beginners but anybody really. Just you can be a baby and do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The only hard part that you might have is if your computer lags or yada yada yada, because if you do get stuck in an area, or if the creatures do like get you trapped in a little area, it's gonna suck and you're gonna die. That's why I say you can do this with absolutely nothing. You don't want to bring anything too crazy and lose it all. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this little jungle run video. I hope you guys do enjoy your day, and I'm out.